YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage back with another Total War Rome 2 online battle, and we're going to jump into this one. This one is me playing as Baktria versus Macedon. And so, I have to tell you a little backstory to this. I played a match right before this that I really wanted to save the replay, but the timer ran out at the end and I wasn't able to save it, which is annoying. And then I remembered there was an autosave, but you know how the bug in the game sometimes happens to where it plops you right into another battle right at the end of the other one? So I didn't get a chance to go rename the replay file and keep it. But I played against a guy, and I can't remember the full name of him, but it is like something of a Gartha, and I could have sworn I've heard his name before in one of Zaript or Prussian Prince's videos, and he used an army against me as Baktria that was just absolutely devastating, and it was brilliant when I looked at it. And I've recreated it here. Now, he used it on me on the Pella map, which is a better place to use it. So I brought his army here just to toy with it because, I mean, it was honestly brilliant. It's not exactly the way I'd like to see the game be. Like, I'd like to see the game be a little different than this. But essentially, his army was built around the knowledge that, okay, heavy infantry are great, but they can't catch up with skirmishers, and they can't get through cheap pikes. So basically, he focused his money into a unit of armored elephants, and then he had 3 units of Bactrian noble cav, which is the melee cav, a bunch of cheap levy pikes backed up by a horde of Bactrian peltas, which are the guys with really good armor and lots of ammo. And then he just had 2 Hellenic cataphract units, 1 on each flank, and they were being supported by the Bactrian noble horse. And then he had a group of mercenary Scythian horse archers. And essentially, so I played as Epirus, and I had a pretty good army. But the thing is he was able to get behind me with the horse archers, which is fine. I countered him with slingers. It's not too bad. But the problem is I had my own peltist, but his were better because they have all that armor. And I can't go head-to-head with this peltist because I'm going to get killed. My slingers have to face his horse archers, and it was just actually really brilliant. So the horse archers act as bait, and here my Macedonian opponent falls for that bait and starts chasing them with a Thessalian cav and a citizen cav, and I'm able to pull his cavalry away from the flank, which now means that these guys over here, and sorry for all the trees, but these guys over here are now free to attack his flank, and at this point I'm able to push my army forward and start to bait my opponent into the trap. Now, he's got mercenary Rhodian slingers. These guys are pretty good. On open ground, they could cause a little damage to my pikemen, but it would take those guys almost all of their ammunition to bring down one of these Bactrian peltist units because they have such good shield strength and ammo. So basically it allows me to just move forward through his missile fire and position myself. He has an army of levy pikemen too and some pikemen, so he's been smart not to spend too much money on his infantry. Here I was moving my cav forward, and I didn't see that they were going right into this pike unit, but fortunately his guys weren't set in pike phalanx, so I was able to get out of there. I don't know, it was just a miss micro, basically. And he's got a citizen cav on my flank, but I'm going to hit it from behind with this Bactrian noble horse. Bactrian noble horse is absolutely brutal, and it's going to slaughter that citizen cav. He does have 2 royal peltists, so I like his army in the sense that he didn't spend too much money on his main infantry line. He had good skirmish support, and he even has strong melee infantry. But, I mean, think about it. What's he going to do? He can't engage me frontally. He has no way to deal with 5 or 6 Bactrian peltists. I don't remember how many I brought. Looks like 5. Yeah, so he has no way to deal with 5 Bactrian peltists. He can't get through my cav. Can't get through my elephants. His slingers can't kill him, especially not when they're running through the woods like this. There's nothing he can do. My skirmish cav has led his cav out to the flanks on a goose chase, and my cataphracts are mopping up any cavalry he has with no issue. Aspin's companion cav, very strong, but no match for cataphracts. And then my Bactrian noble horse, and so he basically concedes defeat at that point because he saw the writing on the wall. I was picking him apart, and there was nothing he could do about it, and I hadn't even engaged my elephants yet. And so some of you might be, this is boring, he just quit. Well, he conceded defeat, which is nice, and the conceded defeat actually worked, which is nice. And you know what? Whenever I was in that match against, again, sorry, I can't remember his whole name, is something of a Gartha. In any case, it was a realization when I saw his army of like, good crap, what am I going to do against that? and, you know, there may be a way to beat it out there, but I don't know what it is. This is a tough army to beat. You all should give it a try. And whoever you are, again, something of a Garth. I wish I knew the name. I've said it several times now. I just don't remember it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant thinking in this army. Is it unbeatable? Probably not. But it's pretty genius. You have mobile skirmishing threatening force here that's also quick and could potentially get into enemy skirmishers. You have a solid base of cav here supported by some highly elite cav. Your killing power is right here. It can mow down a whole army if you do it right. And then you also have massive killing power in these 5 Bactrian Peltast. And here's the thing with Peltast. What's someone going to be able to do to kill him? Slingers won't do it. Archers won't do it. They're the best Peltast, so your Peltast probably won't be able to do it. What are you going to do? He's going to get left with Peltast. You have to be able to get around his cav to get to the Peltast, or through his infantry. Good luck. He's got pikemen. Not easy. Good luck. He's got cataphracts and elephants. A brilliant army. So I mean, my opponent conceded defeat. I do think it was premature. I wish he would have played further, but I mean, like I said, I put him in a tough situation, and that's a good army. So hope you all enjoyed that one. Consider that, and I wish I could have showed you the replay where I got beat by it. It was interesting, but it was really an annoying technicality that I wasn't able to get it saved. If I get beat by something similar again, I'll show you. But in any case, HeirofCarthage signing off for now.